I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
I think maybe the humans should have made a bigger deal about it, this sort of thing. Yes, he was their best agent, but when the humans' best agent is telling humanity something, then maybe humanity should start kicking up a fuss, and a bigger investigation should be looked into the matter. Someone had to kneel down and bend over for this sort of thing to just go through and be swept under the rug. And it's not this guy, so something happened. There's more to the story than what's being told here.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
But as long as it's to the beat, it's not that bad.
I wouldn't mind talking more later, though, ma'am.
Okay, next on the menu. Goodness. Not gonna eat
Thanks
him.
for bringing
I'm just
me
gonna
on
talk
board,
to him.
Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better.
To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Honestly, not a bad decision. You can't have unlimited power if you have to give up power as soon as it's used. It makes you really think twice before you actually decide to go through with anything like that. I like it.
Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
So for some reason, it seems like the Quarian homeworld is not really capable of supporting a large population. For example, Earth, the modern day, has over 7 billion people. But the flotilla, she said, supports only 17 million, and only millions upon millions died during this war. So I'd be surprised if the original population of the homeworld could support even 1 billion people. So, interesting to learn about how that sort of situation arose. But, nonetheless, sci-fi lore. It doesn't always have to make sense.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Just surprised that my decade-old knowledge of which system and which planets to go to was still alive and well. It shows you just how much I've played this game. When just those kind of memories just work sometimes. I was excited when I first played this game and get to drive the Mako. And then I'm no longer excited once I actually drive the Mako and realize how much I hate this thing. In case of emergency, especially when you're getting shot at, don't use elevators. Stairs are much nicer. However, if there are no stairs available, I mean, you could do what you gotta do. At least the Geth was oh so lovely as to give us this convenient elevator ride while not interfering with it. Imagine how simple it would have been if they just cut the wires while you were on this. So ends the story of Shepard. Down. Statistically, I should get one of these more than the last guess every single time. Nope. Every single one, I got the last attempt. Oh, I'm just an idiot. Or really unlucky. Thought my memory would do a little bit better, but apparently random puzzles that I never really bothered to figure out never stuck.
ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Yep, sounds about right. Now we awkwardly stand here, staring at each other's backs and fronts. Because we don't know what else we're supposed to do. Sounds perfect.
Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Yeah, that's not very nice. Learn to be more polite to people when you're dealing with them. Bullets aren't the answer to all your problems. Sometimes all you need is a hug. Or in this case, you could just bloody ask. This thing's like ice skating along the floor. What the heck? Not how dogs work.
let terrorists go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make.
Is that... Will you get in trouble
Only
for
we had
that?
a
I
ship
mean, he could
hovering
do the
above
same
us that
thing
could
somewhere else,
easily
couldn't
take
he?
them down after they try and fly up on their dinky little things, and it also functions as a stealth ship, so they can't even track us on sensors. Man, would that be convenient. But no siree, just had to let that man go free. Can't do anything about it. Oh well. Oh, please don't flip. Oh yeah, perfect. That's how gravity works. Exactly how I expected that to go. I'm a masterful driver, don't you worry.
I'm on my way.
Thanks for watching. You should watch another. Please.